English Dialogues for Traveling and Tourism. Part 1. Chapter 1. Preparing for a Trip. One. Planning for a trip. Dialogue 1.
Good morning. How can I help you?
A friend and I are planning a trip to visit Europe, and I need some information on airline flights.
I see. Are you interested in taking a tour?
No thanks. We've determined to go on our own.
What countries do you want to see?
We'd like to visit Germany and France.
No problem. You can fly in and out of Berlin from here. Then you can take a train in Europe.
It sounds so easy.
It is. Here, I'll give you a computer printout of all the flights. Anything else?
Not just now. I would like to talk this over with my friend first.
Of course. Just take your time. See you next time.
Thanks, bye.
Dialogue 2.
I'd like to take a sightseeing tour.
Where do you want to go?
I haven't decided yet. Do you know which tourist trail is the best for this season?
Well, it depends. For a short term or a long term?
A short term. Only 2 days.
Okay. Then I recommend you to go to Cucurbit Island for sightseeing.
Why go there?
Well, the weather is cool there at this time as it's a northern city on the sea. And it is just 5 hours ride from here if you go by train. Most of all, the sea there is very clear, and there's an ancient city.
Oh, it sounds good. I'm going to make a plan for there.
Two. Making inquiries. Dialogue 1.
What would you like to know?
Could you tell me the schedule?
Let me go get it.
How long is the tour?
It lasts for 2 hours.
What's the difference between these tours?
This one includes dinners.
Can I take the first part of the tour only?
I'm afraid it to hold a tour.
Dialogue 2.
How do you do? May I help you?
Can you recommend a sightseeing route for us?
Sure, we have all kinds of routes. What kinds of places would you like to visit?
Las Vegas and the Grand Canyon. We hope to stay there for 3 days. Can you help us book a better hotel?
Sure. We happen to have a group leaving for the Caesar Hotel tomorrow, which is right downtown, and we have 12 people, all foreigners. There's no Chinese interpreter. They'll be gathering at the front door and leaving at 8 o'clock in the morning. Would that work?
All right. May I know how much this trip costs?
To $59 per person.
Three. Applying for a visa. Dialogue 1.
Good morning, sir. I'm Chen Hong.
Good morning. You're planning to visit your husband in the United States, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Is your husband currently a student there?
No, he is a visiting scholar.
May I have a look at your notarized marriage certificate? And do you have some photos of your wedding ceremony?
Yes. Here you are.
Looking at the photos.
What a perfect match. Is this your first time to go abroad?
I went to Los Angeles on business 2 years ago. And I also traveled around some other cities in the United States.
How long you're going to stay there this time?
Less than 3 months.
Okay. Now please take the slip to the next window to pay a fee, and come back to pick up your passport this afternoon. I hope you'll have an enjoyable trip in the United States.
Thank you very much.
Dialogue 2.
I'd like to apply for a visa.
Do you have any relatives in America?
Yes, my uncle is in America.
Where does your uncle reside?
His home is in New York.
What's your uncle's profession?
He is a doctor.
Please give me your application paper.
Okay. Here you are.
We will inform you when we give the result after 3 days.
For booking air tickets. Dialogue 1.
I'd like to book a flight to Beijing, please.
Certainly, sir. What date?
November 2nd, please.
Single or return?
I like a direct flight, if possible.
Sure. Which class do you want?
Economy class will be fine.
May I have your name, please?
Yes. My name is Rod Moss.
Please call us and confirm your ticket around October 29th.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dialogue 2.
Is there a flight to New York on Thursday?
Sorry, we have just sold out all the tickets for Thursday.
When is the next flight available?
The earliest I can get you to New York is on Sunday.
Could you put me on the waiting list for the flight to New York on Thursday?
Okay. Will you leave your name and telephone number, please?
My name is Leland. My telephone number is 573-4667.
Okay. I'll call you if there is a cancellation.
Thank you very much.
Five. Confirming the ticket. Dialogue 1.
Pan American, can I help you?
Hello. I like to confirm my flight.
May I have your flight number, please?
Yes. It's number 212 leaving New York at 9 o'clock in the morning on May 3rd.
Oh, yes. That is our regular flight to Paris. What's your name, please?
My name is Li Jian. Lijian.
Yes, here we are. You are flying economy class, aren't you?
Oh yes.
Okay. Your ticket is in order now. Mr. Lee. Thank you for calling to confirm.
Dialogue 2.
Hello. Pan American.
Hello. I like to confirm my flight.
May I have your flight number, please?
Yes, it's flight number 007 leaving San Francisco at 10 o'clock in the evening on April 4th.
You're flying economy class, is that right?
Oh no. I think there must be some mistakes. I'm sure I made a reservation for a first-class ticket.
I can change your ticket if you like.
Oh good. It's such a long flight and the first-class seats would be more comfortable.
Thank you for calling to reconfirm.
Six. Changing the flight number. Dialogue 1.
I like to change my flight to Shanghai, please.
Yes, flight number and date, please.
Flight 1 to party on April 2nd from Los Angeles.
April 2nd, Flight 1. And what's your name?
Zhang Hang. I'll spell out the last name for you. Zhang.
Thank you. What flight and which day would you like to change to?
Still Flight 1, April 5th.
Okay. You have changed your flight. Please recognize it again. Flight 1, April 5th to Shanghai.
Dialogue 2.
United Airlines. May I help you?
Yes. I've made a reservation on your flight number 626 departing for Honolulu on October 6th at 7:30 in the evening, and I'd like to change my reservation if possible.
May I see your ticket?
Yes, here you are.
What flight would you like to change to?
Flight 529 leaving on October 8th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
How about your destination? Do you want to change it too?
No, I won't change my destination.
Just a moment, please. I'll check it. Sorry, miss. All seats are taken on the flight.
What about October 10th?
Let me check. You're lucky. We have only one seat available on that flight. And now it's yours.
Seven. Packing up. Dialogue 1.
Don't forget to bring our passports and some extra cash. We'll also need our driver's license if we plan to rent a car.
Got it. I'm taking a couple of dresses for formal occasions. You should take your dark suit.
I'll wear that suit on the plane to save space.
We should take along some pills just in case you get airsick.
Oh man. Look at this suitcase. It's falling apart. I need a new one.
I'm taking along a duffel bag for bringing back anything we buy on the trip.
How about umbrellas and raincoats?
No, we can buy them there if we need that.
Dialogue 2.
Make sure your certificates are taken. It is useful when you are on a tour.
Which certificate do you think I must take with me?
Have you taken your ID card?
Of course.
Where did you put it?
I put it in the big red bag.
Why don't you take your certificate of soldier?
Well, I forgot it.
Have you bought a map of the place you are going to visit?
No, not yet. I will go to buy it once.
Chapter 2. Flying on a plane. 8. Flight delay. Dialogue 1.
Rats. We got up at the crack of dawn just to end up sitting around waiting.
Time will fly.
How will we know when our flight is ready to board?
We'll hear an announcement over the loudspeaker.
I think I'll nod off for a few minutes.
Don't worry. I'll wake you up.
By the way, did you notice which way our boarding gate is?
You are such a worrywart. I know where the gate is. Now go to sleep.
Dialogue 2.
Excuse me. When do we arrive in Paris?
We are due in Paris at 7:30 p.m. local time, but we're going to London as the weather in Paris is bad.
How long are we to stop in London?
It's hard to say, perhaps 2 hours. Is there anything wrong, sir?
You know, we are to catch CA 932 at 9:30 in Paris. We're afraid that we might miss the flight as the result of the delay. If we miss the flight, we'll have to stay. One more day in Paris waiting for the next flight. Can you do anything for us?
I'm sorry. The only thing we can do is to contact CAAC office in Paris when we get there.
Nine. Flight cancellation. Dialogue 1.
I need to be in Los Angeles by 12 o'clock, but my flight has been canceled. What can I do now?
We are going to reroute you on a flight departing at 7 o'clock with a connection in Chicago and arriving in Los Angeles at 11:30.
What about my baggage?
Don't worry. Your baggage will be automatically transferred.
What time do I reboard the plane in Chicago?
The airline personnel there will tell you.
Dialogue 2.
Do you know any information about flight number 123?
I'm sorry. I just don't have any information on flight number 123.
What's wrong with it on Earth? I'm almost tired of waiting.
Sorry, sir, I've just been informed that that flight has been canceled.
What's the reason?
Sorry, the cause is unknown until now.
What should I do then? Refund?
We can refund you the whole price plus 20% of the ticket price.
I have no choice but to refund.
Ten. Safety inspection. Dialogue 1.
Please put your handbag onto the X-ray scanner.
Oh, sure. Here it is.
Are you carrying anything metallic in your bag?
Oh, yes. I forgot my keys was in it.
I see. Please go through the detector.
Me?
Yes.
All right. Is there anything wrong?
No. You're okay now.
Dialogue 2.
Miss, it's your turn. Please put your handbag onto the X-ray scanner.
Oh, sure.
Now step through this arch.
The arch makes a high-pitched sound.
Please step over here, miss.
Did I do something wrong? Is everything okay?
Don't worry. Are you carrying anything metallic with you?
Maybe it's my bracelets.
Could be. Please remove them and put them into this plastic container and step again through the arch.
Okay.
Now step again through the arch.
Like this?
That's right. You're okay now.
Eleven. Checking in before boarding. Dialogue 1.
May I have your ticket and passport, please?
Here they are.
Would you like a window seat or an aisle seat?
A window seat, if it is available.
Let me see if we have. Good. There is only one left. You are so lucky.
Thank you for trouble.
I'd like to check in, please.
May I see your passport and ticket, please?
Here you are.
Excuse me, madam. Do you have any baggage to check?
No. I've this shoulder bag only.
I see. Here are your ticket, passport, and boarding pass, madam. Your seat is 4D, it's an aisle seat.
Thank you.
"12. Checking in luggage. Dialogue 1.
Should I have my luggage labeled for Houston here?
Yes. How many pieces of luggage do you have? We'll have a look through them.
I've got 3. Here they are.
I must have them weighed on the scale.
Okay, as you say.
You're overweight for 20 kilos.
Do I need to pay more money?
Are you a group?
Yes.
Oh, there is no charge for group traveling. And here are the tags for your traveling bags.
Thanks. It will be more convenient to claim our luggage with them.
Dialogue 2.
I'm sorry, sir. Your bag is overweight.
What can I do?
Do you want to repack it?
I don't have any space to move things to.
I'm afraid you'll have to pay an excess weight charge.
How much is the excess baggage charge?
The rate for excess luggage is $7 per kilogram. You should pay $14, as your bag is overweight for 2 kilos.
Okay. Here it is.
"13. Looking for a seat." Dialogue 1.
Could you show me where seat 30A is?
This way, please. Your seat is on the left side.
Could you help me put my bag in the overhead bin?
Certainly.
Thank you. How long does it take to fly to Tokyo?
Exactly 4 hours. We'll arrive there at 4:30 p.m.
I see. It's glad to travel with you.
Me too. Please press the button if you'd like to call me.
Dialogue 2.
May I help you find your seat?
Yes, please, it's 30J.
Right here, the window seat, sir.
Thank you. Where can I put my bag?
You can place them underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin.
Okay. Overhead bin.
Let me help you, sir.
Thank you.
"14. Changing seats." Dialogue 1.
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind trading seats with me?
Not at all. Let's change now.
Thank you. That is very kind of you.
You are welcome. I prefer an aisle seat.
Could I prefer a window seat?
Sometimes I get scared looking outside the window. And I often use the washroom.
Dialogue 2.
Excuse me, miss. My wife and I were assigned separate seats. Do you have any empty seats together somewhere?
Would you wait a moment, please? I'll check for you.
Later.
We have some seats available in the back of the cabin. Would that be all right?
Yes, thank you. Can we move to there right now?
Yes, please hurry up. We'll be leaving very shortly.
"15. Having meals on the plane." Dialogue 1.
Would you care for a drink, sir?
Yes, please. A martini on the rocks.
Gin or vodka?
Vodka.
And would you like that with an olive or a twist of lemon?
Olive, please.
There you are, and that will be $2.
Here.
Thank you.
Dialogue 2.
Will dinner be served on the plane?
Yes, sir. I'll bring you a menu shortly after we take off.
That would be nice.
Later.
Here's the menu, sir. Just take a look at it.
Oh, thank you. Let me see. I like the B course.
Okay. What would you like to drink?
I'd like a glass of orange juice.
(16) Getting airsick and uncomfortable. Dialogue 1.
You look pale. Are you okay?
I feel sick. I'm going to throw up.
Do you? Let me get the airsick bag ready.
Do you have any pills for air sickness?
No, I forgot to bring it.
Maybe I should not have had the meal.
Don't worry. Just close your eyes and relax. Hold the bag in case you vomit.
Dialogue 2.
Stewardess, I'm not feeling very well right now.
What seems to be the problem?
I've got dizziness and nausea, and feel like vomiting.
You seem to have some air sickness. We have medicine on the plane. I'll get some for you.
Thank you.
Later.
Here is the medicine and water. Take it right now.
It's very kind of you. By the way, could you get me a window seat?
Sure, I will arrange it for you in a minute.
(17) Time difference. Dialogue 1.
What is the time difference between Beijing and Vancouver?
16 hours. Vancouver is 16 hours behind.
Are we losing or gaining a day on the way to Canada?
We are gaining a day.
Does it mean we are departing Beijing and arriving Vancouver on the same day?
That is correct.
Dialogue 2.
What's the time in New York?
The local time is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, sir.
What's that time difference between the two places?
It's 12 hours behind us.
Do you have any idea what time it is in Rome now?
It's about 8 o'clock in the morning.
And Frankfurt?
The same. They're in the same time zone.
(18) At the immigration office. Dialogue 1.
What is the purpose of your trip?
Sightseeing.
Where are you staying?
At my friend's house.
How long will you stay in the United States?
Just 3 weeks.
How much money do you have?
$400 in cash and $2,000 in traveler's checks.
Okay. Please leave your prints and photo here.
Dialogue 2.
Are you a visitor or a resident?
A visitor.
What is the purpose of your visit?
On business.
Where will you be staying?
I have hotel reservations in LA and New York.
Do you have the addresses handy?
Here is a copy of my itinerary.
Thanks. Welcome to the U.S. Your papers are all in order. Please get your baggage and go to the next line for your customs inspection.
Thank you.
(19) Customs declaration. Dialogue 1.
Do you have anything special to declare?
I bought a bottle of bourbon at the duty-free shop, but that's for my personal use.
That will be fine then. What about these chocolate candies?
They are gifts for my friends. Do I have to pay tax on them?
No, since they are not expensive, you don't have to pay.
So, can I leave now?
Okay. I think you are cleared and you may go through now.
Dialogue 2.
Is all this baggage yours?
No, some of my friends.
Do you have any carry-on items?
Do you mean the bag? Do you want me to put it on the belt, too?
Yes. Please. Do you have anything to declare?
You mean tobacco or alcohol? No, we didn't bring any.
Any contraband? Any fresh food? Live plants or animals?
Oh no. None of that.
Thank you. Lock up your suitcase. Here are your passports.
Thanks a lot.
(20) Cashing checks. Dialogue 1.
Good morning. Can you cash these traveler's checks for me?
Certainly. How much do you want to cash?
$100.
Fine. May I see your passport, please?
Here it is.
Thank you. Please sign each check.
How's that?
That's fine. How do you want it?
9 tens and the rest in ones, please.
9 tens and 10 singles. Here you are.
Thank you.
Dialogue 2.
Can I help you?
Yes, please. Can I cash this check here?
No, I'm afraid you can't. This is a cross-check, not negotiable.
Oh, dear. What should I do with the check then?
Well, you have to pay the check into your account first. That's to secure that only the person to whom the check was written gets the money.
That's a good idea. Would you please tell me the proper procedure?
Certainly, sir. Here's deposit slip. Please fill it out and sign under name. The money will be added to your accounts when the check is cleared. Would you like me to record this transaction in your passbook?
Yes, please. Here's my passbook.
I sincerely hope you enjoyed our discussion. Don't forget to like, share this video with a friend, comment on my video, subscribe to the channel, and practice your English a little more. See you in the next video. Goodbye.